We are excited to be here this morning and talk about a new piece of legislation, a new program that we will have here at the state level. All of us moms certainly, I think, can appreciate this new change for state government employees. And as a mom of 3 kids, I know the difficulties that so many parents have juggling that work-life balance. And so we're hopeful that this will not only help all the new moms that work for state government, but also help give the state a competitive advantage when we're hiring people into state government. So with this piece of legislation, all new mothers will receive 12 weeks of paid leave, which is pretty substantial and something very exciting for any new mom working in state government, and matches kind of the industry standard. Also, one of the other things we really want to encourage individuals to participate in is being foster parents. And so we would provide 40 hours each year for foster parents so that they can help with the process of taking in kids when they have doctor's appointments and things like that that come up as new foster parents. We want to make sure they have the ability to do that. We know how important it is for parents to have time to bond with their kids and spend those initial first few weeks at home while still being able to maintain their employment. And so we're really excited about this legislation. Could not and would not be possible without our incredible sponsors, Representative Fott and Senator Ervin, who have carried this legislation, and it is a personal issue for them and something that we're really excited that we got to partner with them. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Senator Ervin to make a few comments, and then Representative Fott. Then we'll sign and come back up for questions. So thanks.
Thank you so much, Governor. It was so exciting to be able to work with you as our first female governor, who obviously is a mom of 3 amazing kids and who can be so related to this piece of legislation. You know, 5 years ago, we passed the first bill to extend maternity leave for 4 weeks to our state employees. And at the time when we did it, it was so encouraging to see male state employees donate their time to their female colleagues so that they could take advantage of that 4-week maternity leave. And because we did it that way, it cost taxpayers 0 money. We were able to tap into the catastrophic leave fund, and pay for it. And so it's already been paid for. And as we monitored that 4-week progress with maternity leave, paid maternity leave, we were able to see that we could extend that to meet an industry standard of 12 weeks of paid maternity leave and create a policy to encourage more people to become foster parents and foster families with this policy. I wanted to tell you, I had this amazing state employee named Brooke Holloway who testified on behalf of this bill in the state agencies committee. She was planned to be here today for the bill signing. However, she went into labor Saturday and texted me this morning a picture of a beautiful baby boy. He is the first baby to be able to take advantage of this policy that starts today. Actually, it started when we enacted the emergency clause, which was specific for her because she, at the time, was 34 weeks pregnant. So sometimes emergency clause have meaning, and sometimes for this case, it was very, very important that these young moms, which we are so appreciative of that work in our state government, can take advantage of the full 12 weeks of paid maternity leave and be there with that baby. So I'm proud of the state of Arkansas for stepping up. I'm proud of the state of Arkansas for being a leader in this category of maternal leave. And I'm just proud of our governor for signing it. I'm proud of Representative Vaught for being my companion in this process for the past 5 years. And it's been so great to do this on behalf of women in the state of Arkansas, to be able to have that time to be with their babies and for them themselves to recover from that process. So thank you again, Governor, for signing the bill and for being a champion and a supporter. And just, this is a great day for women in our state, and to celebrate and acknowledge the very important role that they have in really humankind. So thank y'all.
Thank you, Governor, for acknowledging what I consider to be some of the best legislation that come out of the session, because it does help so many women in our state. As Senator Irvin said, when we first started this 5 years ago, we had a lot of young women leaving state government because they didn't want to leave their child or didn't have somebody who could take care of their child. So that's why the legislation even began to begin with. So, and this time we got to add foster care. I don't think it was something that we meant to leave out the first time. Whenever we ran the first bill, it just wasn't put in. And so I was glad when someone approached and said, hey, would you consider doing something for foster moms? You know, we need help too with our children. And I was glad that we sat down and we worked through some legislation with DHS that worked great with them and what their policy would be. And again, I'd say it is a great day for women in the state of Arkansas. And thank you again, Governor and Senator Irvin.